Alright, welcome back to another video. Today I was just streaming on twitch.tv/shallowleaf. Go follow me there if you want to see these happen live. I was streaming playing ranked speedrunning, which is a game mode where you speedrun Minecraft against other people. And this is just coming after a seed change, and it's pretty early on in my stream. I hope you enjoy this video. It's a ruined portal seed, which I don't really like, but it's about my best speedrun yet, and yeah. Let's start talking about the speedrun. Alright, so I have enough obsidian to complete the portal. That's guaranteed on ruined portal seeds, and I want to collect blocks using the shovel. I spend a little bit mining that piece of netherrack, which I don't really like that I did, and I craft up my iron nuggets, which I don't have enough for an iron pickaxe, so I end up making gold boots and a gold pick just so I can mine stone. Mine up all the stone I need for a sword, axe, and a shovel. I go to my crafting station and craft the sword, axe, shovel, and now I end up having all the tools I need. So I come back over to the nether portal. I have a bastion in my rendered area, and I'm slightly faster to the nether than my opponent. It's really weird since I know that I am doing so many unoptimized things, but I'm trying to look around because that might help me. I don't end up seeing anything except for that this bastion is bridge. I feel like I'm just playing this so suboptimally. I don't have a boat, which means I have to go down, and the reason I can't just mine these crimson logs right here is because crimson and warped boats don't exist, and I only have 4 oak, so a boat wasn't an option. I ended up finding good terrain and mining a bunch of blocks here because I knew that I would need blocks to get up there. My first goal was to get an iron pickaxe because I couldn't mine the gold without it. I only just now realized that I need a pickaxe if I want to do anything, and that I also have gold boots. So I'm completely safe here once I get up there. As I get to the top, I think it's a single, but it turns out that it's a triple. And I go dig down here, place a block over my head, and you can actually open this without aggroing the picks. I don't get any iron. I look in this one. That's the iron I need. I have everything I want. I craft the iron pickaxe first thing. I know my opponent isn't even in the bastion, but he is in the nether, so he definitely doesn't have an iron pickaxe yet. And now I just need to go get the gold and complete the bastion route. Bastion routes are pretty standard, so I'm going to talk about something else while I'm doing this. There is a mindset that I'm playing with that I think all new speedrunners should play with, and that is you find where you go wrong and you collect your mistakes. I got that one from RecRap's video. I think that the mindset is you are collecting mistakes, you're trying to make it so that you know where you're going wrong, then you practice that, until you're able to do it at a mid to professional level. Like Bastion routes, I practiced and went from averaging 5-minute times to averaging 3 to 4-minute times, which is around mid-level, I think. This is a Donkey Kong route. I like this route since it's just really fast trades, and the setup is pretty slow, but that doesn't really matter. I can see that the opponent has entered the Bastion and has an iron pick if you saw the achievement, but I feel like I'm in the lead, especially since I'm going to be out of the Bastion in like a minute or two, and this is when I realize that that I'm on really good pace, because 7-minute, 8-minute, 9-minute Bastion leave is pretty good. I mean, like, to get a sub 15 and stuff like that, you need to have the Bastion left by like 6 or 7 minutes, but I mean, I'm only going for sub 30, so I know I'm on incredible pace. I'm trading through all this gold basically with every single piglin in the Bastion, other than the piglins on the complete opposite side of the Bastion. And that's not very many piglins, so the trades are probably already done in a few seconds. So I organize my inventory, get everything sorted out, and then I start heading to the fortress. I see the fortress right in front of me here. My navigation to the open section where the blaze spawners is not the best, but it also isn't completely bad. This person is still in the Bastion, which means I am one stage ahead of him. But yeah, I get really confused because my navigation rules aren't working. I know you're supposed to go down Netherwart stairs, and you're supposed to just go straight and up these type of stairs. So I was just basically running around looking for anything that actually pointed me in a direction that worked. And then I see this balcony, which means that I just go straight from here and I should make it out. And what do I know? It's right here. I get a lava bucket just in case there's a hoglin or anything I have to cook. And the blaze spawner is just right here. And this is when I realize that my pace, I'm at the spawner, sub 15. And that means if I can get out of the nether and throw my eyes of ender by 20 minutes, I can be in the end by 25 minutes, and I feel like my pace is just too good for me to mess up. So mining out the spawner kind of got interrupted by all the fireballs coming. And after this first blaze cycle, it was really good because I had 3 rods. That second one was just a 1 blaze, not the best. I decided to overlap spawning blazes with building my portal and lighting it, since I had nothing else to do. And the blazes were here. It's 3 blazes, so if I get good rates, then I can leave. I get a rod there. There's another blaze that spawns, and I get a rod here. I run away because I was on low health. I don't get a rod there, but this last blaze gives me the 6th rod I need, and I'm out of the nether in less than 15 minutes, which is honestly insane for me to look back, and it was barely less than 15 minutes. I realize I have no wood to make a bed and hunger reset, and it's nighttime, so what I do is I end up running over here so that I'm more than 2 chunks away from my portal, throwing a pearl, and then making it so that my render distance makes it so that pearl does not land. Now my only goal is to get to one log before skeletons and other mobs kill me. This tree is pretty much in the clear, so I just craft my bed, and I'm basically shaking right now because I don't want to lose this insane run. But I set my spawn, I sleep so that the mobs would stop spawning. There's some mobs ambushing me, but I wanted to hunger reset anyway, so I just let them kill me, and then got rid of them. Okay, I start to get ready to measure my eye as a vendor. It goes in this direction, and I just measure it pretty much down to the pixel. If you look in the top left, I have a 45% chance of hitting the stronghold just from that. I throw a second eye, moving to the right one block because it recommended that. And I'm at 100% chance to hit the stronghold. I pick up the eyes, do some final inventory management, craft all my beds, and then undo the pearling. It teleports me straight back to my portal, and I know the coordinates I have to go to in the nether at -88, -160 in the nether. If I build a portal there, I will spawn inside the stronghold. So I just figure out the direction. I have all 12 eyes of Ender. There's a 100% chance I hit it. There's no reason to get a 7th rod. I mess up getting onto this train because of the fences, but whatever, we all make mistakes. The coordinates are actually really big on the screen, and I did not realize that, but I'm just paying attention to where I'm going and what that will mean for me. I'm basically at chords now. I have to go to -88, -160, which is down in this hole. But this is too high up. I probably will be sent to the surface, so I end up having to dig down. That puts me at a really high up place, suspended over a lava lake. I don't have the health pearl. I think about building a portal, but I decide against it since it's too high up. I try to mine out a way for me to build a portal a little bit lower. I end up falling in the lava lake, think about pearling, but that was not on the table. And I go to the bottom of the lava lake, just dig down, and build my portal there. I hit the stronghold, and I see that there's a mine shaft in the stronghold. After I hunger reset and start doing my locating of the end portal room, I've been the stronghold at 21 minutes. This has really good. This has a really good chance of working, but sadly, there's the mine shaft in the picture, which makes it so that this measurement has basically everywhere being good, and that means that nothing is really a good place to go. So I just decided to go down the middle because that seems like it would be the best play. I'm just looking around, seeing as much area. I see the library here, and then I just see the portal room down this hallway. I'm basically in the end at 22 minutes and 30 seconds. Except I mess up my crafting a little bit, and there's a witch! There's a witch! When has that happened before? I get a perch at 29 minutes. The dragon took a long time to perch. This should be an easy one cycle for me. I messed up the setup a little bit, but 50 seconds to do a one cycle. The opponent does a draw vote. The dragon is one bet away, and the opponent forfeits. So I end up just not being able to do it because he forfeited. But whatever, doesn't matter. I'm gonna get that sometime soon. You can watch it live. Twitch.tv/shallowleaf, link in the description. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.